What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Chrissy Chaos. We're here. We have a guest that if you haven't seen his special, go watch it. It's my boy Ari Shaffir. He's got one of the best comedy specials that I've seen in a long time. It's different. It's awesome. I spoke about it on Fox News.
Fox News, dude. Every conservative aunt I had was like, "Oh, do you know this guy Chris Distefano?"
Yeah.
Like,
well, tell him. I told you to tell your aunts to join us January 6th.
Yeah. For the recreation.
And you know what's funny is because my boys, you know, the special is called Jew. It's on YouTube. It's called Jew. And my boys, I was talking to them this weekend, and I was like praising the special, and like, yeah, my boy's like, I can't find it. And then I went into his YouTube search engine. He's writing fucking Jew.
Oh, right. So the whole other thing comes up.
Whole thing, and I'm like, so guys, you know, if you're, you know, some of the people, you know, if you're from this area, you know, the special's called Jew, not fucking Jew.
Not fucking
you can
Jew.
say that in your head, but just Jew, or else it won't pop up.
Yeah, the search engines, it's real, like,
yes, it's
sensitive.
specific. Dude, so I told you, dude. Well, I called you from the car.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And it was funny because the guy who was driving me, I didn't know because I was in a car coming home from the Fox News thing. The guy who was driving me when I got off the phone, because I was saying, Ari, you know, the special's so good. I learned so much about Judaism, blah, 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 blah. It was like amazing special. So I got a special needs to be like, you have to see the special. And the guy who was driving was Palestinian.
Really?
I swear to God. So he called
a refugee.
Well, I hang up, and he goes, what's this special, Jew? And I was like, yeah, it's called Jew. It's my friend Ari Shaffir. And he goes, you think I would like it? I'm from Palestine. And I was like, dude, probably.
You get a mention.
Yeah.
Palestinians get a shout out.
You get a shout out. Yeah. I said to him, I think you would. I said, I think that Ari Shaffir is the only one that can bring peace to the Middle East. And then the Palestinian guy, he goes, he probably can't. I was like, yeah, I was kidding, you fucking dummy.
Probably Ari's not going to be the one that does it.
Yeah, I was like, this is why you drive an Uber, dickhead.
Yeah, the BDS and you know, for that Israel Palestine thing, I think the D is download and the S is stream.
Yes. Yeah. Dude, so here's the thing is I know you've probably went on a million other podcasts talk about the special.
4.
Yeah, which is good. And well, I think honestly,
yeah, like
if I was like a television show, like TV station, I'd be like, I also want to talk to you about this because it also feels like, you know, what you're the last few years of kind of like tumultuous up, down, you get, you know, semi-canceled. It's like, I don't think the special could be as good as it was if that shit didn't happen to you.
Yeah. Taking time off, like I got to see it for like fresh again, and like, oh, some of these setups are too long.
Right.
Also, I don't want to go too far in this podcast before mentioning that tumultuous it's not really a word at all. It's just sort of a misspeak completely.
What are you talking about? Tumultuous, doesn't it mean like upsetting, up and down?
So in a way, yes, but in another way, it's just like kind of off.
How is that all? Would you use tumultuous? I'm asking Bendito now.
She can't even read.
She's like, do you have
she grew up in a
cigarettes?
household that like, nah, women don't do books.
Yeah, homeless pimp can't spell. He's literally dyslexic. Making a loud, confused noise. Tumultuous is the wrong setting.
No, you're putting in too many L's.
Oh, tumultuous.
Yeah.
But it's still used it in the wrong setting because tumultuous means a loud noise. And I'm thinking it's up and down. I should say turbulent.
Yeah, you're wrong in turbulent. Turbulent.
I think. Wait, hold on. Is the food here? You gotta feed these Jews.
Is he brown? Is he fun? Bring him in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Imagine he's the guy who was driving me.
Oh yeah. He's just got 2 jobs.
Yeah, probably, bro, dude. He probably does.
That's why the Israelis kicked us out because we took all their jobs.
I think. Can you see? Wait, no, not yet. Yeah, dude. So another thing, you know, that I think about that special is it's genuinely something that like I've always wanted to try to do, but I'm too dumb to do it, or maybe I'm not putting the effort into research. Yeah. But you literally learn and laugh, and I know that sounds gay, and I know that's like, but literally, like it's Colin Quinn. The only ones that I've learned and laughed at, yours and Colin's.
Collins was great.
Yeah,
because also it's like there's that, like, I don't want to say it, but like the one man show. It ain't that.
It's not a one man
show either. It's just like, hey, here's your stand up. It's kind of like when you watch Regan or Nate Bargatze.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, are they clean? You're like, oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
But that's not, you're not going for a clean comic.
Do you feel any guilt that your special killed Aaron Carter?
No. In fact, we had a plan in place, as part of the new 9/11 we were going to do. And then we were like, actually, we got him. I didn't know who Aaron Carter was.
Yeah, Nick Carter's little brother. I believe was it a drug overdose, V? It was most likely.
Nick Carter is the one who's married to Daisy Duke?
Nick Carter is one of the Backstreet Boys.
Who was married to Daisy Duke? Ashley Simpson.
Nick Lachey. Nick Lachey.
Nick Lachey.
Tumultuous. Nick Lachey, dude. Dude, imagine being married to Jessica Simpson.
Wow.
You think how would that be? You think you would just hump her leg all the time?
I think he would probably come fast. Even he wouldn't get used to it. She's so hot. And then when she got fat, somehow she was like, "Oh, you're hotter."
You're hotter, yeah. I like a nice fat woman.
Yeah, there she is. This fat. Oh.
See, she's not fat. She's busty. Do you like a nice fat woman?
I like them to go away. I like them to waddle out of there. Come on, guys. This is not cool.
I love it. Dude, how long did it take you to prepare that special?
5 years and a half.
It's 5.5 years. Tumultuous.
He's just so ready to go back on me. Yeah. You ever say something to somebody and then like 2 years later, like, how's it feel now?
Yeah, you fucking dumb shit. So wait, so 5.5 years. So
with a year off in there for the pandemic that we started to.
So you didn't write. So was 5.5 years ago was the plan? I want to make a special about Judaism.
Yeah, I went to Edinburgh, the festival, and I saw these like themey hours, and I was like, they're cool. It was interesting for sure, but then it was the same time. I was like, you guys don't do it right. You're like getting serious in the middle for like 20 minutes.
Right.
It's lame. It's fine. UK comedy is a solid 15 years behind us.
Right. Yes, it is. But, so is Bollywood. Okay? All right. Brand new hour of stand-up material. I'm coming to Canada. Toronto, November 17th and 18th. Couple of weeks from now. Show's almost sold out. Buffalo, November 19th. I believe the show is sold out or very, very close. Then we got December 15th in Charlotte, December 16th in Asheville, North Carolina, December 17th in Charleston, South Carolina. Tickets almost gone. Big ones, New Year's Eve. Make your plans now. Huntington, Long Island, the Paramount. Tickets almost gone. You gotta you gotta buy them now, baby. Brand new hour of stand-up material. We're gonna have special guests. It's dope. Also, go to christycomedy.com. We have new hoodies, motherfucker. New hoodies, the Chrissy Chaos logo ones that you love that are like the Newport logo. We got them in sweatshirts because it's fall. So go to christycomedy.com, get the merch, get your Tiki Wikis, spread love, spread AIDS.
but so I was like, oh, I want to throw it in their face.
Yeah, good. No, dude, it literally, because it's, first of all, also it being 90 minutes, it's a 90-minute special on YouTube. In this world where like less is more, and a lot of us are putting out 30 minutes because they're like, oh, you can't have the viewer is not going to be engaged for all 90 minutes. Yeah. I watched it in 2 parts, but I found myself being like, I have to go back and watch this. It's literally,
I had to try to cover all of it. That was the problem when you do something. It was like, you can't leave some of it out. You can't be like, I didn't want to finish, and people are like, you didn't cover what kosher is? Right. Or like Hanukkah. So it's like, there's definitely plenty of stuff I left out, but I didn't want anybody going, what the fuck? Why didn't you mention this?
What? Yeah. Yeah,
little things like, how come there's 2 different kinds of Jews?
I was simultaneously watching The Patient with Steve Carell, which by the way, The Patient with Steve Carell is an unbelievable TV show. But go watch it; it's on Hulu. But The Patient with Steve Carell is about it's about a serial killer and Steve Carell, but Steve Carell plays like a Jewish man and with an Orthodox Jewish son. And then I was watch that, and then immediately into your special, and TT Jerry was like, "What is this, Jew week?"
I love a fucking bigoted trans.
Yeah.
You need more of those.
Yeah.
You're like, no, listen, I was born with raw genitalia, but these motherfuckers, they're ruining the fucking interest rates.
Yeah. Well, Jerry watched a little bit of your special and didn't get it because Jerry just doesn't understand stuff. But I was like, Jerry, you need to watch this special and learn about Judaism. And then she said that she had a Jewish boyfriend once before prison, and that he used to put on her yarmulke. And then, I will say, my aunt, who worked in a hospital for 30 years down in Brooklyn, said far and away, the number one group that came in with STDs was Hasidic Jewish men.
No way.
She said number one.
Wow.
Because what they would do is pay extra to have unprotected sex with prostitutes.
Black hookers. They love black hookers.
Black hookers. Get these. That's the name of Ari's next special.
Yeah. I already got it with Sherrod Small. Too many blacks.
Too many.
And we already have the fucking cover. It's just me with like a bunch of black people behind me and me just going like.
Yeah. But he said that they would come in and have sex with these prostitutes and pay extra money for it. But then the wives, like the wives, you can't say anything, you can't get divorced, so it's like they would just deal with it. Then the wives would come in with STDs.
Wow.
Interesting.
But it would stop there. Because the wives aren't cheating.
No, not cheating.
The weird thing is, what if you catch like crazy freak, whatever, that's just who you are, but you're born into the Hasidic Jewish community. You're still a freak.
You're still a freak. Yeah, you can't get away.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't do any of it.
Well, there was a documentary I watched. It was from 1994. It was on Rikers Island, and they were profiling this guy who was dying of AIDS in Rikers Island. But when they were profiling, they would talk to other inmates, and there was a Hasidic Jewish inmate in there that was fucking nuts, dude. He had Coke bottle glasses. His eyes were going like his right eye was in the left socket. Like he was like a lunatic. And I thought about it. I was like, dude, this guy, like he's literally in jail with murderers in Rikers Island in the mid 90s, like never getting out, like lunatic. Because I think that he probably killed a bunch of people in the Hasidic community. Wow.
There was a Hasidic Jew in Jerusalem. So like gay pride in Jerusalem versus Tel Aviv is vastly different. Tel Aviv is like a modern city.
Oh, so they celebrate gay pride in Tel Aviv.
But in Tel Aviv, it's fun, it's friendly. Everyone's like, hey, we're out, we're gay pride. Everyone, it's just like New York. Everyone is pro-gay. You know.
Right.
Jerusalem, it's an act of defiance. Because they're not the standard. It's very religious. Everything's closed on Friday nights, and Saturdays. And so one Hasidic guy, they had a gay pride. He just started fucking stabbing people.
Really?
Yeah. Went to jail. The law is the law. Went to jail. Got out in 10 years. First gay pride. Back to stabbing.
Went right back to prison.
He learned nothing.
Because I think like when there was, they have such like these devout religious beliefs, but it's like a fucking.
Look at him reading the fucking Bible as he's going in.
This guy, dude. You think your special can change him?
No. I think he'll stab me.
Dude, when you stab 16 people. Oh, he stabbed a 16-year-old. Oh, damn. Stabbed 6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean.
Also, at a parade, it's like, how'd you only get 6?
Should get more,
Are you concentrating on one, a bunch? Like, it's like. Yeah. Before there's even there's mayhem. You're just like, oh my God, where's everybody going? Just run with the crowd.
Especially like Jewish guys, they're not known to be the most athletic. Like you should be able to catch up to some of them.
Absolutely. He is also Jewish, so it's kind of like watching a middle school girls basketball game.
But you would think that too, like because by the way, any community, but like with such profound rules, like in the Hasidic Jewish community, can't do anything, really like living in this box. There has to because that. When you put a human brain in a box, they will figure out creative ways on how to get away with stuff. So you would think they have to. Like I have multiple friends who live in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, where Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, there's like a good amount of Hasidic Jews. Like Midwood, Brooklyn, good amount of Hasidic Jews. Right there, they claim multiple people we hook up with Orthodox Jewish women all the time. Like we get them out, like they come to the gym and we get them out and we have sex with them. They claim to have sex with Orthodox Jewish women. Do you believe it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, right? They'll just go cheat on their
because they'll be bad. They won't be good Orthodox Jews. They'll be like, whatever, we shouldn't.
When I was in my late 20s, I got into a flirtatious text exchange with an Orthodox Jewish woman.
Because they're wondering what's out there.
They're women. And
also, you're Chrissy D.
It's what it is. But
yeah.
She was like, I want to know what it's like to bang a German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Look at him go.
Oh, no, they're just crossing the street.
Oh, during the marathon?
During the marathon. They got to get the show. They got to get Beit Yaakov Nechamai. Oh, my God. It's like a Vietnam with the motorcycles.
Dude, it's so
compare that to crossing the street in Vietnam with the motorcycles. Here, back to back. Look at him. He's got his tefillin. Oh, my God.
Dude.
That's a good one.
This is the marathon yesterday.
Can you send me that? I gotta make this into a fucking video with words on the side going running to go see Ari's special.
Yeah. Now
they can't touch the women too. They can't touch, or they're like real careful.
So if a woman accidentally knocked what would happen if a woman knocked into him? What seriously would they do?
They'd have to like nothing, but they like shouldn't do it. They for real nothing would. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't have to like boil the arm, but like it's bad.
But how do you think like you can't be even as Jewish as you look, especially like
what's the Frogger noise? Is there a sound? Iconic Frogger sound? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, exactly. But there's no like theme song, is there? What were you gonna say?
Like you, like as Jewish as you look, and there was even time when like grew the curls out.
I did.
I remember that. Even you though couldn't be in the Hasidic Jewish community. You have to be born into it, right?
No, you can be in.
How would you get in?
Balshuva, you just say you're. Like a born again. It's not recognizable enough.
So you
to that what
would you?
No, you can be in for sure.
But what do you know the steps of how to get in? Like how do you apply?
Hasidic, you're just in.
You're just in.
Get the outfit.
So
you're
tomorrow. You're in that.
It's just like going to a fucking gay sex club. Just buy some leather. They don't be like, "Well, how many guys have you fucked?" Right. They're just like, "You're wearing leather. You're a good looking guy."
Do you think Moshe Kasher can out-Jew you, or can you out-Jew him?
I think I can, but I think that would be a good fight. He grew up half Jewish, half completely not, half Hasidic Jewish.
Right. I was thinking about like that, like literally. Like
Moshe knows it.
Because Moshe he might have watched your special and been like, what you're saying is wrong. Like he might be able to fact check your special.
I fact checked everything. But with guys like Moshe's help.
Dude.
Oh, Joe Harari at the stand helped me a ton.
Is he Jewish?
Get off. Yeah, and he's the fucking tough kind.
Like what do you mean?
Sephardic Jewish. Arabic Jew.
So is that like the war clan Jew?
We have the war clan Jew. They'll have like.
So are Israelis Sephardic?
They're half and half.
Got it.
Yeah, but the kvetchy ones, that's Ashkenazi.
Ashkenazi, but they're very smart.
They're way smart. Sephardic Jews are dumb fucks.
Dumb.
Yeah,
dumb
they
and
really
jacked.
What? Dumb and jacked. Yeah, but they know how to embed Jordash, Syrian Jews.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The jeans company, Jordash?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, all of Deal, New Jersey is all Syrian Jews. They own their fucking vacation homes there. They all have full court basketballs in their back, like full court hoops in their backyard with pools.
Wait, who?
They're rich. Oh, look who just got wet.
There it is. Homeless pimp. Wait, are Syrian Jews the Puerto Rican Jews? There's a group of Jews that look Latino.
Yeah, it's them.
Those are the so Syrian Jews are fucking smoking hot.
Yeah, their all names are like Solly and Mikey,
and they're like, and now would a Syrian Jew like get grossed out by your kind of Jew, or they'd
be like, that ain't us,
right? Because you're Ashkenaz.
Yeah,
you're the smart Jew.
Yeah, smart Jew.
Nice. Okay,
they'll hire us, but they're not.
Right. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on, V. I think let's see if the food's here. Hold on. Yeah. Like, that's why I was thinking, like, one of those. That's why I would want to make sure it's just all big enough. All right, here, let's do this ads. All right. Yeah. All right. Prize picks. Okay? That's what I'm talking about today. Daily fantasy. I'm not, and listen, it's about sports. You can have daily fantasies about whatever the hell you want. I'm talking about sports. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, your favorite players. It's fun to have a little juice in the game. That's what I like, okay? I like, when with prize picks, is you also, it's not all riding on one thing. You pick 2 to 5 players, and they kind of all are scoring more or less points in the prize picks projection. So all you have to do is beat the projection. That's what makes it fun. And you can win up to 10 times your money on any entry. It's currently operational over 30 states plus Canada. They got all the sports: basketball, soccer, WNBA, NFL, NBA, MLB. Whatever you want. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app or go to prizepicks.com to sign up, and then you play daily fantasy sports. It's awesome. I've been doing it. First-time users, you can receive a 100% instant deposit match up to $100 with the promo code CHAOS. So all you got to do is deposit $100. Prize Picks will give you $100. If you deposit $50, Prize Picks will give you $50, and you enter that promo code CHAOS at sign up for the instant deposit match up to $100. All you have to do, prizepicks.com, promo code CHAOS, play some daily fantasy sports. Kiwako, if you have children, listen to me. This is the thing that gets your kids off the devices. We're all, as parents, looking for ways to get our kids to stop watching YouTube, stop watching Cocomelon, stop watching horror movies. Kiwako. We learn how to build stuff with them. We do an activity with them. It builds bonding. It's fun times. Some of my best memories are me building things with my children on KiwiCo. Is me, is my daughter telling me that I'm stupid and mommy can build things better than me, and me telling her she's adopted, and it's all KiwiCo. And literally, KiwiCo we're sitting down over the table. KiwiCo does the legwork for you, so you can spend quality time tackling projects together. KiwiCo, they have all different types of subscriptions. You can do, science, magic, engineering, whatever it is. Your KiwiCo box arrives on the once a month. My kids get excited. They literally go nuts when that KiwiCo box comes. That's the first thing they do. They open it. They're like, that's the only thing we allow them to do. This is true. That's the only thing we allow them to do before their homework. If the KiwiCo box comes, we let them do that first because they get so excited, and then we get them into the homework because it's important. That is like it's like they're learning. They're almost learning more with KiwiCo and having better life skills than they are from freaking whatever my schools is teaching them from their alcoholic teachers. KiwiCo is better, okay? Give away this holiday season with KiwiCo. Get your first month of any crate line free at kiwico.com/chaos. That's KIWICO.com/chaos. You'll be surprised at how high quality the materials are. These are real engineering, science, and art projects for you, for the kids. It's awesome. KiwiCo.com/chaos. Send me the pics. Oh, yeah, here we go.
That was my merch.
This is Ari's merch at his special. I said in honor, I'm going to put it on.
Thanks.
Now, could I walk in? If I walked into a temple with this yarmulke on, as long as you have the yarmulke, you're good?
Yeah, they'll tell you to put one on. They have a bin of like shitty ones.
But it can't be this one.
It could be that one.
Right.
It could be that one.
It's like,
I have some more. I should put it up on my.
And I can wear this one all the time. Like this could be like, it's like my COVID mask. Is like
when you get invited to a bar mitzvah,
throw this puppy on.
Yeah, one of your friends' kids.
Now, what is the point? What is the point of the yarmulke? Is it so God can't see into your brain?
It's like tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
It's to signify God is above you. But also, I cover the special. It's just because this happens to a lot of Jews. And so God's like, cover that up. Let me see this for a second.
Yeah.
See then nobody knows.
Wow, there you go.
Nobody knows,
Yeah.
Then it's like, I'm just a guy.
Yeah, I'm just
a guy. Oh, that guy's not getting laid. Just a guy.
There it is. So covers up the bald spots, but doesn't it have something to do with God?
To show God is above you. But the Syrian Jews, the fucking Sephardic Jews, and they're all of the Middle East. They don't wear it except they're in the inner synagogue.
Right.
They don't wear it.
They won't wear it.
They don't have to.
So they never wear it.
They never wear it except in synagogue, and that's it. And they're fucking nuts, dude. They eat corn on Passover. They're nuts.
Oh, God, corn on... Are you not allowed to eat corn on Passover?
Ashkenazi Jews are not. You actually are allowed.
Dude, the 1/60th, there's a part of the special we talk about the 1/60th ham rule, that ham in the soup thing. I was literally watching it. Like I'd rather get raped by a priest and stay Catholic than have to deal with this dumb 1/60th ham rule. That is our version of yelling fire in a crowded theater. Yeah.
That law that everybody knows, but it's never been put in play.
Yeah.
Every Orthodox Jew knows that 1/60th rule.
Yeah.
And it's like, it never happens.
I would have to think, just like, in the Catholic religion.
Oh, LeBron James is criticizing something?
Yeah, I know. LeBron James criticizing Kyrie Irving, harmful actions. I don't respect him. Shut up, LeBron.
Not harmful.
Your record is harmful. The fucking Lakers stink.
Yeah. LeBron James is kind of like Kanye in that they both used to be great, and now they're just good.
Yeah.
And they open their mouth too much.
And they open their mouth way too much. Yeah. I agree. What was I going to say?
1/60th.
1/60th. No. The 1/60th rule. It felt like there was something I was going to talk about Catholics. I'd rather be raped by a Catholic. Damn it! See, ever since I have the yarmulke on, I'm getting fucking slower.
Take it off for a second. Hold it off first. Maybe
I think because my German heritage is like, what is this?
It burns. It's like that guy picking up the fucking amulet.
Do you care about what Kanye said as a Jew? Do you give a shit? I mean, talk about promotion for the special. Holy fucking.
Wow.
It's almost like you were in cahoots with him.
Shh.
It's almost, dude.
Cut that out. Hey, pimp, cut that out because we had a thing. And so like I can't let it out there.
So
we're gonna reveal like in a year, but just
here,
like,
hold
please
this.
cut
This is
all that out.
Kanye West's music player. We wanted to see what happens if a Jewish person
Oh,
holds
really?
it.
This is like it burns in Donda into my hand. How did he know what his mom's dead heartbeat was at the end? Like, what are you talking about? Who was recording that?
It's weird.
That called bullshit.
But what is your opinion on it? Do you care?
I think it was overblown by the fucking media. It's like he's really. It's like he's just like it. They do this thing where they say anti-Semitic or racist or whatever, but then you don't even question like, well, what was it that he was doing? Even Kyrie is like, everyone's like, anti-Semitic post, like, what was it? It's like he showed a movie, like, what was that movie? Like, I didn't watch it, I don't know.
Yeah,
no one watched it. No one knows.
Nobody knows. Yeah, the Hebrews to Negroes, something like that. I mean, Kyrie getting
banned from the NBA.
Kyrie Irving got banned from the NBA.
By the
commissioner. My mother knows the story because Adam Silver. She's like, because now
Silver's
once it makes the Today Show, she goes, I swear to God, my mom goes, she goes, I saw that thing. She goes, I don't even know what to think. She goes, I wish Kyrie wouldn't say that. She goes, especially the commissioner of the NBA is on chemo and he looks so sick and he must be a dying man. I was like, that's Adam Silver. He's perfectly healthy. She's like, there's no way that man's perfectly healthy.
He looks like a vampire.
He literally is he's Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA. If you don't know who he is, Google him. There's
like
never been a person who's actually healthy who looks more sick.
His ears
than Adam Silver.
are up like that. He looks like a Harry Potter, like vampire-like creature.
What is wrong with him? Dude, what is wrong with Adam Silver's
He's
look?
just Jewish. He's inbred.
Now, is he Ashkenazi?
Oh, yeah.
That's Ashkenaz.
Yeah.
So he's only got the yarmulke on in the synagogue.
He's 28. He's dying. Yep.
He does look like a Sphinx cat.
That's Adam Silver.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't think Kyrie, he was just like posting people like it's anti-Semitic. He goes, well, that's not the part I was watching. And like, I apologize. He goes, what are you even talking about? Kanye too. It's like, he means he's going to fire his agents. When he goes, I'm going to go DEFCON on the Jews.
That's all he meant, yeah.
And people go, he said DEFCON. You're like, so has he been killing people?
Yeah.
Oh, has he been killing? He hasn't. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's just another...
Everyone wants to be the one who's like, nah, coming after me now.
Yeah. What are you going to do when the red wave hits America tomorrow? Today.
What's the red wave? Everyone gets a period? Have you guys finally synced up your periods?
Yes.
All together?
Yes.
Oh, dude, if every chick, first of all, that would be helpful to America. If every chick just got on it and synced up, we could all just leave. We could all go camping at the same time.
Yeah.
Come back when it's over.
Yeah.
Mop the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on it, chicks.
That bit, you have a great bit in the special about like the bucket with dirty vaginas and clean vaginas about the period.
Yeah.
Because the thing what I liked about what you were saying in that special was like, like even like women can't be allowed, like, if you were in the special, like women would have to be like in a cage behind that, like women and men can't associate in like the same room, and like, unclean vaginas and all that stuff. It's one of those things where it's like, yes, what they're saying is harsh, but they're really not 100% wrong.
Right,
with the dirty vagina bit, where you're like, yeah, this is harsh. You shouldn't say this. It's obviously a feminist would be like, fuck you, but it's like, it's true.
But wait, so is a bloody vagina a clean vagina?
Yeah.
What do you say?
It's
You're
not.
like, no, I just don't like it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like you can't say my vagina is unclean because I'm on my period. It's like, no, you can. You can. The Jewish men they have the balls to say it.
I had one line of that. I was just looking for a clip, and I was like, when it said like women are not really full parts of like Orthodox Jewish society. I'm like, guys, it's not. I didn't make this up.
Right.
I do agree with it, but it's not my rule.
No, you know what else? What I like about this special, especially a lot of podcast fans, listen to comedy specials, or whatever. A lot of us were thinking like, oh, we'll just put out 60 weeks of clips. Like I want to sell tickets on the road, so about clips. It's all about that 1 to 2 minute clip that could go viral on social media. With Ari special, you have to watch the full 90 minutes because it has an arc and you learn the whole.
It's a piece.
It's a piece, dude. And I think that's why it's special. I think that really special comedy specials only come around once every few years. And that's why it took you 5 years to make it, because it's special. To pump shit out every year, I just don't think. I mean, I know there's geniuses in our field, but it's still, even that, it's like it could probably be better if you waited another 2-3 years and just kept crafting it.
Possibly tight, lengthened over and over again. I got to when I did a lot of it. I did the Fat Black, and I would do like 20-30 minutes of material,
right?
And then I'm like, what questions do you guys have about Jews?
About Judaism?
And then I could just see it from an outside perspective, like, hey, what's the deal with the sideburns?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
right.
And then I would like riff, and then I'm like, let me write that a little better. They had the same question: how come the chicks wear the wigs? know? And it's like, oh, this is what non-Jews are thinking about. Like, let me cover those from an outside perspective.
The sex through the sheet you debunked on the special, I thought was fantastic. Because I thought they were still doing it through the sheet.
Dude, my friend David Mark came to see me. I did this at the Cellar. They were doing shows at the Underground, so I took over the Cellar one night and did it. And he came to watch me there, and he goes, you know, that's not a real thing. I'm like, yes, it is. He goes, it's not.
It's not.
I literally found out I was wrong 3 years ago.
Right.
I was also wrong.
So you, growing up Jewish, were like, those ones have sex through the sheets.
Yeah.
Wow. So, they don't, but they do. What
I will wipe my shit on a sheet, but that's different now.
But do Hasidic Jewish women, do they take their wigs off for the sex?
Yeah.
So they don't have shaved heads underneath.
Sometimes they do, but no, most of the time they don't.
It's just that you can't,
can't be out, so they want to still look good while they're out with covered hair.
So that's the thing, because to look at the Jewish faith, if you look at a woman, only the husband can look at the woman's hair.
Yeah, you can't. No, it's not. You can't covet another man's wife. So it's really not their law; it's our law. And so, like, hey, would you do me a favor and quit showing your? I'm going to covet.
I'm going to try to have sex with your wife.
Yeah, and just the trying is enough. That's the sin. Coveting.
Oh, but that means that. But these Jewish guys are definitely jerking off to everybody's wives.
Everybody,
all the time.
Coveting. Why else would they have the law?
Yeah.
You know what? They don't have to have a law. They don't have to be like, don't cross over people in basketball court. It's not an issue.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Literally, I remember Yeshiva University, which is up.
That's where I went for 1 year. I lettered. I played golf.
It's up in the Bronx, right?
Yeah. I shot a 143 in competitive golf. Worst NCAA athlete in America that year.
In America.
Yeah.
I remember the women's team used to play our women's college team, St. Joseph's, and they would have to play in skirts. And I remember the coach would be like, cut off the baseline. She can't dribble between her legs. Like they couldn't.
Yeah,
it was like a huge competitive disadvantage because she would be like, cut them off because it would be like a move to be between the legs and go.
Wow.
But they couldn't do that, so they would block this. All they can do is spin, so they would just block the spin. Where if you could go between the legs and change direction, but they never could.
But dude, when they spin, the twirls, it looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those Russians.
Yeah. Dude, I remember them. I remember like freshman year going to the girls' game.
Skirts, sweatpants.
And they showed up with the skirts, and we were like, what the fuck is happening? Because nobody knew.
Jewish girls basketball. Yeah, it's very strange. Whenever you dropped a yarmulke while you were playing, you had to as it was on the floor, you had to like get it and flick it to your bench.
Yeah.
And then at any stoppage of play, we'd have like water boys and yarmulke boys. And they come out and we'd have to fix them.
Oh, dude, the yarmulke. I mean, being a water boy, you have to be. It's such a nerd job to be a water boy. It's even a level below that to be the yarmulke boy.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? Like the yarmulke boy is even worse than the fucking water boy.
Here's your yarmulke.
Dude, I remember too, like yeshiva men were fucking pretty good though. Like with the yarmulkes on, like dude, the Israeli national basketball team is good.
They're good. No, they don't. But look.
Oh, here we go.
He's not there.
No, he's not there. Yep, up.
Stolen. Watch.
There it is.
Missed layup coming.
Well, that guy's fucking rotten.
Missed layup coming.
Here it is. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Dropping buckets.
Dude, I love some of these rabbis are ball chuvas. And so it's like they used to ball when they were younger. Look at him with the hat.
He wouldn't even take the hat off.
Oh, dude, send me this one too. I gotta set this. I have all these promos planned of just like Jews to like set to like trap music. They're good at bounce pass. No! Nice!
Oh.
Do you think stoked he is? Look how stoked he is. I'm genetically falling apart.
With all the talk, with all like the push in about like being healthy.
Yeah.
The Hasidic Jewish community doesn't care. Like, have you ever
That's
seen?
why they were like, we're not doing the vaccine. We're not fucking quarantining.
But have you ever? Can you Google like jacked or diesel Hasidic Jews or muscular Orthodox Jews? Google jacked.
They would never work out. We never did any working out.
These guys are not bad.
They're just not fat.
Right. But so there's no weightlifting. There's no gym.
No, no gym.
There's no weights in the church.
The only thing you do is you lift the Torah on Shabbos when you want to show it at the end.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
I mean, not bad. It's not terrible.
I mean, maybe there's a push now to be a little healthy.
What, in Israel, would they be more like, are there gyms all over and fitness or not really?
But not for these, for regos. But not for these. Right. Yeah. Regular Jews, sure. I mean, it's just like not, you can do it for sure, and you should actually by the law, but it's like, you should be healthy, but like, there's no push.
Here we go. Orthodox Jew versus Marine. Also, Ari wants this one.
Wow.
Bro, this guy's fucking killing it.
It's not full push-ups, but Not bad. But not bad. For sure not bad. Why isn't Marine going? He's planking.
The Jewish guy's got better form.
Jewish guy's got better form.
Oh, no, now he's clapping.
All right.
Now that the thing's coming over the Jewish guy's head, I mean...
He's not happy with it. That black Jewish guy.
Honestly, though, this Jewish guy is doing excellent. He's
not
still
stopping.
going.
He's not stopping because he's reading the Torah on the bottom, so he keeps having to get closer because his eyesight's so bad. She took off his seat. It's on now. They're like, go all the way down.
He won. The Jewish guy won.
He hadn't stopped yet. The other guy tired out. Wow. The Marine is a fucking bullshitter. No, yeah.
Dude, the Jewish guy's going lower than the Marine.
Yeah. Oh, he just wore out. He just wore out.
Oh, there it is.
Look at him.
But look at it. I really respect how much this guy is pushing.
Yeah.
This Jewish guy is pushing.
Oh my God. He kind of looks like a bug.
There it is.
He's done.
Yo, good for him, man.
Yeah.
Fucking did it. All right.
Oh, what's that? What is this? Why are they fighing the Marines and the Orthodox Jews?
Yeah, dude.
What was that? Yeah. Just looking at terrible things. That is a good podcast. What was that?
Do you want to go now? Do you think that people are watching this in Israel?
Yeah, I got a couple shekels for donations, so that's why I get my money back for the donations.
Okay.
So Venmo or PayPal, but you could put it on YouTube. You could just do that, but so it says the currency.
Right.
And so some of it's shekels. It's
Shekels.
pretty cool. Yeah.
That's such a funny name, like the Israeli currency. It's just a Jewish shekels.
It really is.
Because it just sounds Jewish.
It does. It sounds like don't take it seriously.
Yeah. It's just
shekel.
shekels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, what about this? So please go watch the special. Go watch Jew. We're gonna give you a Jewish quiz at the end of the.
To see if I'm good. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see how Jewish you. We're gonna see if you're a real Jew. Everyone.
Pimp was there. Took pictures for it. The thumbnail's Pimp's picture.
Pimp was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I had to miss a podcast. The podcast episode was late because.
Oh, because of that?
Yeah,
not true. It was on Saturday and Sunday. He's like mad. He knows he's drunk, but like, don't let that on the record.
All right. Now let's get to our segment, which we do here every week. Ruth Bader Ginsburg probably was watching in heaven, loving it.
Yeah, hell, because she, led to all the abortions.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
no, that's what we thought of.
Vote for change today, folks.
Vote for change. Jews love vote for change.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a different thing.
Ruth, so let's go to our segment.
Change, I want more of that. Please vote for change. I can't do the Israel Jewish accent. Yep.
What is a Jewish? Yeah, a Jewish. I was just like, for me, like, if you were like, hey, do a Jewish accent, I was just like, hello, my name is Ari Shafia.
That's not bad.
But that's standard New York. That's not a real, like, that doesn't sound like an Israeli. Like Esti, can you do Esti from the Comedy Cellar? She's Jewish. She's Israeli Jew.
I don't. How do you say? Come to the place with the. How do you say? They always say how you say.
How you say?
The bell on the door. The doorbell.
The doorbell. Doorbell. Yeah, that was good. Who's this? Learn the Yiddish. Oh, here, let's learn Yiddish quick. Hello Fresh, hola fresca, baby. You have heard about this a million times in this podcast. You've seen it in real life. If you need a dinner in a hurry, HelloFresh's quick and easy options like 20-minute meals and easy cleanup recipes allow you to enjoy good times around the dinner table with loved ones and less time in the kitchen. And let me tell you something, the food is awesome for HelloFresh. It's literally contributed to my recent weight loss. I mean, among some other things that I'll tell you once my therapist gives me the clearance. But HelloFresh is, we all use it here in the studio. We've got a lot of people on the podcast that use it. A lot of people, listeners of the show, have reached out and said thank you for the HelloFresh promo code because it changes your life. I mean, if you're hosting a holiday party, got the holidays coming up, HelloFresh got you covered. They got, all different types of meals. They got quick breakfast. They got charcuterie boards, desserts. Never been easier to prep for a party or fill your pantry. HelloFresh is awesome. And the discounts, I still don't know how this company makes money because they give away so much stuff for free. It's almost like it's for free, but it's because of these crazy discounts. If you go to HelloFresh.com/chaos65 and use the code chaos65, you're going to get 65% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh.com/chaos65. Use the code chaos65, 65% off plus free shipping. It is America's #1 meal kit for a reason. HelloFresh, I love you. I want to have sex with you. This episode brought to you by BetterHelp, okay? You know BetterHelp. I've talked to about it so much. It is the therapy that I use. It's counselors that get teamed up with you to service the needs that you have. You do it all from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go to an actual office. Nobody knows about it but you and your counselor. Life isn't easy, my friends, okay? And there's no shame in asking for a little bit of help. I've done it, and it's helped me immensely. BetterHelp has connected over 3 million people with licensed therapists. It's convenient and accessible anywhere, and is 100% online. Okay, literally that whole time when I talk about on the podcast about getting off social media and how much that's helped me, I got the idea from my therapist at BetterHelp. So shout out. They really help. They listen. And it's just good to be at home. I can do that. You know, I don't have to be like, oh, I got to leave an hour before to get there. And then you wind up canceling therapy because you're like, oh, it's 5 hours of my life. No, this is, you sign on a minute before, you do the session, and it's over, and you're better. And I'm telling you right now, you can get a good discount because you know how much we love mental health here and how important we think it is. So right now, if you go to betterhelp.com, that's HELP. So betterhelp.com/chaos, you're going to get 10% off your first month. So 10% off your first month. All you got to do is go to betterhelp.com/chaos. That's HELP. Put in that promo code chaos, 10% off your first month. You just take a brief questionnaire, you're matched with a therapist, and boom. And if the things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a therapist at any time. I love it. Go do it if you're struggling with mental health. Betterhelp.com/chaos. Let's switch gears here. On a segment we do every week, which we're going to get music for. The segment's called Oh Bendito, where we talk about one thing that happened during the week that we feel bad for them. So the Oh Bendito segment today is not this one.
Catherine Griffin.
Can you put Oh Bendito? Everyone at Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter laid off 50% of their staff through an email on Friday. I have no problem with that.
There's a takeover. Also, they fucked up.
Yeah.
Nobody. It's like it was the place, and then it became not the place. But it's like getting mad when the Comedy Central people are laid off. It's like you took this powerhouse and turned it into a fucking nothing.
Right.
You want to keep your job?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I have to clean house. Do you think
clean house? Yeah, because they're also all in the thing of like, shadow banning people and stuff like that's all them.
Yeah,
the people that were there. So it's like, hey guys, I got to get rid of most of you. Well, not only just to show, but also because like you guys sucked.
Yeah, I wish that Elon Musk should buy Instagram too. I want to buy all of it.
I would love it and then destroy it. Oh, fucking blow it all up.
Honestly,
that'd be great.
What I like about Elon is when he bought this, he's saying like this is not. I mean, everything's an investment and everything you want to make money on.
He's like, I'm not going to make money on it.
But he's like, I know I'm not going to make money. I'm doing this to change for like the better will of the people.
To have one place where you can like not get banned. The one guy, he goes when was Tim Pool. He's just like a blogger or something. But he's like a conservative blogger, and he just as he bought it when he took over Elon Musk, he just one tweet. He goes, ivermectin. He goes, that's it, one word, because like this is allowed to be on here now,
because now if you put that on
before
3 weeks ago,
you were banned, you were like shadow banned,
yeah,
or fully banned,
yeah,
just for saying a word of a FDA approved drug.
Well, I will say I was shadow banned on Instagram for the longest time, and I think that it's lifting because now when you search for me, I pop up and it correlates a little bit with this. It might be coinky dinky, but I wonder if it's like all like that same program that's being.
No, they're going harsher on it.
Harsher on shadow banning?
I think they told Schultz, I'm not sure. I think they told Schultz like you are. He's like, I think I'm shadow banning. Like you are, and we're not lifting it for 2 more months.
Yeah, he's just full. I'm telling you, I think I'm shadow banned.
They're being more on the record now from what I've heard. This actually might get me in trouble just to even call them out.
That's
legitimately. That's the fact of it. It's nuts. If they do something they don't like, they'll be like, eh.
Yeah, but the thing is, though,
make it harder for him.
You already have on the special, like I believe it's like over 2 million views.
2 million views in fucking 4.5 days.
In 4 days, so it's like the people have already spoken. They love it. So even if they shadow ban, it's like they're coming to see you.
It is annoying. You can't get your dates out. You know that's annoying.
Yeah,
but it's just annoying. It's like, can you just let my stuff be seen?
Yeah, I know. I've kind of let go of it all.
It's like, what are we talking about? Our lives are great.
Yeah, I'm like, I've let go of it all. I'm like, I'm not even gonna get mad. Then shadow ban me. Don't shadow ban me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You have the power to hire a chick on her period.
Yeah.
It's like you just do whatever you want.
I'll do it while I'm eating ham. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. You have ham money, bro.
Yeah, I got ham money. $4 million a day losing. I mean,
you can't keep your jobs anymore.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. It's like when Jerry Jones took over the fucking Cowboys and he was like, hey, Landry.
Yeah.
Thanks for your service.
Yeah.
You're out.
You're out of here. Well, I know the one woman already suing because she was 6 months pregnant. He said she was like, it's clear discrimination. It's like, no, it's not.
It's not that clear.
How was that clear? He goes, first of all, I emailed you. I didn't even know you were fucking pregnant. I didn't see you. I didn't see you waddle into the office.
Clear discrimination is like, this complaint is the reason all you guys are getting fired.
You all suck.
I mean, make a shot. Take a shot. Try to sue if you can. Why not? But it's fucking dumb.
Why
you don't stand for anything.
You're also not going to win over
Elon Musk. Yeah. Oh, you think he doesn't have any lawyers on staff?
Yeah.
Fucking dumb fuck.
Yeah. Shut up and go home. Shut up. You stink.
It's the same fucking lack of thought that went into like holding your husband's fucking ass into you, fucking blowing a load instead of letting him pull out. Yeah. You dumb fucking cunt.
Tumultuous.
You fucking loser. Tumultuous. I'm not even on Twitter.
Twitter suspended Kathy Griffin for impersonating. Why were they going to suspend her?
For impersonating what?
So Elon specifically suspended her?
He suspended her for... Wait, why? And then he was like, "I'm the." Wow, what?
That's kind of. I mean, that's stupid. I mean, I don't.
Wait, you can't impersonate the president of Twitter?
I guess not. There's got to be another.
Here, I'll do it. I'm not even on Twitter already. Hi, I'm great. I have so much money, and I invest in electric cars, and I really help the world. Ha ha ha.
I loved you. But Ari, what are you going to do now with your material when people come see you and you're not doing the Jewish stuff? They're like, hey, I want you to talk about being a Jew.
It's going to be weird. I'm going to get some like religious Jews who are seeing me for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And then when they see me doing like school shooting material, they'll be like,
They're like, what?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to talk about the Torah.
Yeah. It is going to be a bit of a problem.
Fuck. When's your next dates?
Dallas in December. I got Pittsburgh and Salt Lake.
There, right?
Yeah, there's no Jews in Salt Lake or Pittsburgh or Dallas. Yeah, you're right.
No, they're gonna. Yeah, they don't give it. They didn't even see it.
I'm doing the Beacon in March. I can do the Beacon, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, March 24th. Tickets are on sale soon.
Hell yeah, tickets on sale soon. Go see him at the Beaky Weeky. The Beacon is dope. Have you done it before?
Sold out. No, I saw
February 5th.
Nate there. I didn't see the show, but I came for the fucking free food afterwards.
Shows there.
And and I went to see Billy Wayne Davis open for somebody, Lumineers or somebody. No. Who's the country guy who sings about drugs? No.
Garth Brooks.
Sings about psychedelics.
Oh, I don't know.
He's like an outsider guy. You all know him.
I'm going to Madison Square Garden tonight to see the 1975.
They're good,
dude. The 1975 are my favorite band by a landslide, and I'm so excited to go see them tonight. Like, fuck.
What's their song? Sing it. Full. What's their big song? Their first big song.
The first big song, Chocolate.
How's that go?
That is that sound like chocolate. I don't know the words.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But you really like them.
Yeah, I like them. And then
dude, I went to see Roger Waters in Austin.
Yeah.
One of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
You love it, right?
Love it. Blown away, bawling, crying. It was so cool. 3 days later, I went with Sal and Jay and Justin to go see Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
And it was like a fucking high school sing-along.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
I saw Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden as well. I liked it, but granted, I'm not like...
There's no special effects. There's no fucking... Yeah.
So the 1975, here's how much I love them. It got back to me that the lead singer, who I obsessed with, Matty Healy, shout out Matty Healy, love this guy. He saw... one of the band members told him, like one of the band guys like knew my stuff. It was like, oh, this guy's like a big fan of ours. And they put on a few minutes of the my 9/11 story, which was like the most viral thing I had.
Oh, yeah.
And he was watching and he
goes, right?
He goes, turn it off. It's not for me. So the lead singer hates my comedy, but yet I'm still... You can
still support them.
I didn't give a fuck.
That's
I'm like,
I
love your shit.
Same thing. I don't care what you say. What are your hits?
Yeah.
I'm not here about your fucking standards on Israel. What the fuck do I care?
There's no ego involved. It's like, so what? Just because you don't like me doesn't mean I don't have to I don't like you.
Also, yeah, anything for a dark, like a mainstream comic, like, oh, I get it. Why you wouldn't like this?
Yeah, dude, the lead singer is like, he'll put like videos of Greta Thunberg on and yell about climate change.
Yeah. I'm not the guy.
I'm up here yelling like, fuck Jews. Like
gay jokes and like, yeah. It's like, oh no.
I get get it, dude. But my comedy's not for him, but his music is for me because I'm gay.
Dude, we were hanging out with Roger Waters afterwards, and he was talking about Israel and BDS. It was sick. It was sick
just
for hours till fucking 5 a.m.
Just who else was with you?
Me, Duncan, Tony Hinchcliffe, Tony's girlfriend Sala, who was also on the same asset I was on. Oh yeah, every time they're like, look at this, and I was like, I can't see this video, and people are like, it's not a video, it's a picture. I'm like, fuck. And Rogan, eventually Rogan leaves, he stays, he starts ranting about Israel and how terrible it is. Like, it's apartheid, it's all this. And then Tony Hinchcliffe, after like 30 minutes of it, Tony's like, be careful, because we got one of those big noses right here. And then we laughed, he's like, it's not funny, people are dying.
He was being dead serious.
Yeah, and we were like, hey, actually, he probably shouldn't come see the show tomorrow. He's probably not the...
So he lost his fucking mind.
Yeah. I get it. He's just passionate about it. But those passionate people, like, it ain't going to be... It's not for you.
Yeah, it's also like... What now, Roger Waters is what, Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd, yeah.
Yeah. He was the lead singer.
He one of the 2 lead singers.
I don't know much about fucking music at all.
Yeah, they were just great. It's a show.
Roger Waters says he's far more important than current music stars Drake and The Weeknd. I agree.
Okay, who cares?
Yeah, but yeah,
also what are we even talking about?
Yeah.
See, why are we hearing any of their interviews? This is retarded.
That's a good point. Like, I know if people have a platform, but it's like, unless you're a professional in that whatever you're talking about, I don't want to hear about a professional opinion about it. I have a platform to do comedy.
Yeah.
I do the jokes.
Yeah, how is this? I talk about it on stage now. There's a joke. I won't say the joke, but like people like ask me in an interview of how I feel about something. I'm like, why would you ask a comic? All you should ask me is, what are the drinks like at the cellar?
Yeah.
What are you asking me about anything other than that?
I don't care. Like, I don't, but everybody gets so obsessed with their ego with, I have a platform, I have to do good. No, you have the platform to do your talent,
and
stupid
also do it through that. You can, like Bob Dylan, like make an anti-war song.
Yeah, actually, but at least sing it.
Yeah, Pink Floyd or Roger Waters for the last tour, not this one. He had this giant inflatable pig that would go around the stadium.
Joe DeRosa.
He's so fat. He's such a fat fuck. Oh my God, it worked because Joe is a fat pig.
Joe's gonna kill himself.
Joe DeRosa at a Roger Waters concert. Like, it's inflatable. It's like he just had KFC. It's not inflated at all. Please kill yourself.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, he sucks.
Joe sucks. People at patreon.com/Christy Comedy. The only way to get involved in the show, the only way to ask a question, patreon.com/Christy Comedy. Also, about 90 hours of unseen content. It's awesome. This is for Ari. This is from Richie G. Everybody knows Richie G at this show.
Richie G.
I can't believe he's not in prison yet for embezzlement. Yeah. He says, Ari, we all know the infamous saying, Black Lives Matter. Given that Jews don't technically have souls, is it fair to say Jewish lives don't matter?
We don't matter to the same standards. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair and offensive. Richie G.
But nice crafted question, though,
yeah,
right?
well crafted.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of skimming by the Jews don't technically have souls. He's like, so you don't have souls. So, so is this? And you're like, wait. Let's get to the first part. Yeah, in the place where our souls go, we hold diamonds in there. So where you guys are waddled down with this idea of like the afterlife, we're fucking current life.
Current life.
Yeah, and we're not buzzing you in. We're not buzzing you into these fucking diamond shops.
Uncut gems, baby. You ain't getting buzzed in. If you do get buzzed in, you get shot in the head.
Oh, yeah.
You think Adam Sandler's story is special? Probably.
I think maybe it'll come across his desk.
Have big celebs reached that, like non-comedy people, like, like in like Hollywood people?
That's a good question. No, not yet. It's pretty early. It's 4 days in. But I wonder, you know who I want to know if they like it or not? Is Ben Shapiro, Orthodox Jewish Ben Shapiro.
Right.
Because it will be too liberal for him, but it will also be Jewish enough for him.
Because one of those things is interesting. You put it on YouTube, it's got 2 million views, and because it's YouTube and, keep getting shared, sometimes what happens with YouTube is like a big celebrity, like argument, The Rock would be like, oh, it's on YouTube, it must not be that big of a deal. Or if it was on Netflix, it would have a tenth of the views, but the celebrities would see it, and next thing you know, you're on the news.
Yeah, it's like the show Girls. No one really watched it. It had some super low ratings, but every blogger watched it.
Right.
So there were probably 200 people that watched it, and 98 of those were bloggers.
But Lena Dunham and all that became superstars.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, she must be big. It's like SNL. Nobody's fucking watching that. But at the same time, all respect to Michael J. But at the same time, it's like, it's seemingly important.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. Smoke and mirrors bullshit, but yours is great. And here's where I want to ask the Jew question.
Fucking Richie, fuck you, man.
Fuck you, Richie. Richie, wait, hold on. It's updated, right? The note you sent me. Okay, with the questions. All right, don't put them on. Okay, here we go. You ready? You ready for your Jew quiz?
Okay.
All right. This is our segment that we're only doing today called Ask a Jewish Person.
Okay.
Who chose not to play in game one of the by the way, I love Venetia.
Sandy
knows nothing
Koufax.
about sports. Yeah, she put the 1995
It
World
doesn't
Series.
matter. Sandy
It's like
Koufax. Who plays? Not to choose game one. Sandy Koufax.
The answer
It doesn't
is Sandy
matter.
Koufax.
Before you even got to the date.
All right, you ready for this?
Good question.
How many Jewish...
I thought you were going to ask me like law questions, so I'm glad we're
law
going this
questions
way.
are coming.
Ah, fuck.
How many Jewish
Sandy
women...
Koufax, shout out, number one guy. No, and people are like, Jews can't play sports. Like, what about Sandy Koufax? Like, oh yeah, points in 1955 as your most recent example of a Jewish guy who can play sports. Yeah. And baseball, where you can fucking pitch a no-hitter on fucking hungover on acid. Yeah. Not the right sport to choose.
By the way, would baseball have the professional sport that has the most Jews? Who has the most Jews playing professional?
Oh yeah,
like I'm talking the big leagues, not the NHL. There's no Jews.
Right.
Jews don't do good with ice, right? They're not It's not. They're warm.
No,
warm
we're not
climate.
talking about.
Jews have a lot in touch with
basketball
Latinos.
is the most Jewish sport. No.
There's only one professional NBA player who's a Jew.
Who
and
is
he's on Charlotte Hornets. He's Israeli. Akivia or something like that. He's
Wait, who was that black dude?
Oh, some Amari Stoudemire conformed to Judaism. Did you know that?
Did he conform? You fucking dumb guinea.
Right.
Converted. Conformed.
Sorry. Tumultuous. Kenny Bernstein.
Kenny Bernstein.
That's like a made-up Jew name.
Yeah, we used to do well in boxing before we had money.
Yeah, he fought, and he was like fighting against Germans and shit. Marty Hogan. Racquetball.
Get out of here.
Ron Mix. Okay.
Yeah, these are old. These
Barney
are all
Ross,
fucking old. If it's black and white, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the Olympics don't count.
Judo. Dolph Shays.
Dolph Shays is a big name.
Dolph Shays is big. Long time. Benny Friedman. Damn.
Al Rosen. Okay, so again, these are nobody from after 1975.
Yeah.
Dora Torres is Jewish. She's an Olympic swimmer. Oh, it's a guy. She's trans. She swims.
Yeah.
Mark Spitz.
Mark Spitz is one of our greatest.
Is he the one who had AIDS?
Mark Spitz is one of our greatest.
Oh, that's Greg Louganis.
Greg Louganis. Because you can remember because Greg Louganis.
Who got AIDS from Mark Spitz in his asshole. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
How many Jewish women have been crowned Miss India?
0.
3.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
Wow.
3 Jews been crowned Miss India.
That's smart because they're not from there. They're just like, well, technically I visited once. I can get my citizenship just to win.
Crafty.
They just don't have arm hair. That's all you got to do.
Look at this. Look at the Jewish Miss India.
Wow. They're gorgeous.
Hot. I love Indian women. How many types of Jews are there?
3.
Whoa.
Ashkenazi, Sephardi, and Yemenite.
Wow.
Taimani, which is I didn't even cover them in this special because they're so fucking niche. That's a great question. That's a great question. Those Taimanis, man, those Yemenites, their food is different. They're close to Sephardic, but they're their own thing.
Where can you find them?
In fucking Bedouin tents. Yeah. They're the fucking gypsies of the Jews.
Oh, really? The Mizrahim is the one we have.
Yeah, the Taimani. Yeah, that's
Taimani. And you know, not until not long ago, Jews were referred to as Oriental. You guys were considered Orientals.
They are technically they're African or Asian.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
5 Jewish sects.
Which song by the Wu-Tang Clan was about the Holocaust?
That's a good question. Straight from Staten Island. It's a good question here.
That's what it is.
What question?
Even though we're moving studios.
THOD?
Yeah, cream.
Because it's like the method of exterminating them?
No, it was called Never Again. The first white Jewish rapper affiliated with the legendary rap group Wu-Tang Clan was Remedy, born Ross Filler, who wrote the song Never Again.
Wow. I didn't know they had anything in Clan. Generally, we're not invited to the Clan.
Do you know the 7 species? Shavar Chaminim? What are the 7 species? Shavar Chaminim. They're foods. Do you know what they are?
Let's see. Seafood. Carne is
pollo. No, it's wheat, barley, figs, dates, grapes, olives, and pomegranates.
Damn, dude.
All good for the prostate.
Damn, I remember that now.
All right,
but I wouldn't have been able to name it. I still can't.
You ready for this?
Right.
Which country's Jews did Operation Magic Carpet to help save and bring to Israel? That's a real thing.
Ethiopia.
Yemen. Very close.
Damn.
Yeah.
We brought a lot of, wow.
Operation Magic Carpet's hilarious.
Magic Carpet, yeah. So we got the Jews out of there and we brought them to Israel.
All right, this is the last one.
Ethiopian Jews are big.
What does kashrut mean?
They're making something kosher. Like
kosher, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can boil a calf in its mother's milk. You can't boil a calf in its mother's milk.
That's 100% the opposite.
Gruesome.
Here's fun. If you accidentally cut some like a slice of pizza with a meat knife, it's not kosher anymore. So to make it kosher, you got to bury it for a week.
Nice, just 1 week.
Yeah, it was
not
1
bad.
week. Bury it. Yeah.
All right, here we love colonial America. I love the Revolutionary War. So we did some digging. I thought there's no way there's Jews involved in independence in the country.
Yeah,
no. Hear this. 2,500 Jews in the colonies. They had no ties to England, so they had no, loyalty program to, they had no like this duality. They had no ties to England, really no ties to America.
Probably separatists.
So they were. So they welcomed the religious and economic freedom of the revolution, and the Jews who already became wealthy used their resources to finance and support the revolution in many ways. And as a matter of fact,
they were not paid back kindly. Go ahead.
They're not. The most notable Jewish figure, his name is Chaim Solomon.
Chaim, nice. You know what that means? Life.
Poland, yeah. And he joined the Sons of Liberty, and he actually got fucking arrested by the British in 1776, and they were going to hang his ass, but he somehow got out of it.
Wow.
How do you think he got out of it?
Lawyers.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Good lawyers.
He literally hired lawyers, and the next thing you know, he's in Philadelphia, and he's a skillful currency trader and a landlord.
Currency trader. Wow.
That's what it is, baby.
Landlord. You made that up.
I did. And last but not least, the I Am Poppy segment. We always do one thing, talk about the kids.
Hey, can I just break here? Fuck you, Richie.
Fuck you.
All right, go ahead.
I took my kids to see the Encanto experience in New York.
I had the incontinent experience.
The incontinent experience.
Yeah, where I just can't hold in my poop.
It's fucking awesome. If you have little kids in the New York area, Google Encanto experience. It's
wow,
it was
so
awesome.
Cool. That's like immersive art.
Yeah, no, it was dope. It was dope, and they sang.
Where is it?
On 5th Avenue and like 16th Street.
In Nueva York?
Nueva York. Yeah, you should go. It was pretty dope. They sang all the songs.
This looks like an acid spot, dude.
No, there were many parents in there on edibles with their kids running through the Encanto experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an acid spot for sure.
Yeah. My kid, Delilah, I didn't get her a Gatorade, so she could only drink water. And in the Encanto experience...
Fuck you, Dad.
No, she goes, this is why you suck! In front of everybody.
You're like, I brought you this magical place.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is why you suck.
She goes, this is why you suck! And then we had to put her in a timeout. Did the Girls Gotta Eat episode come out already? Uh-oh.
Oh, I love those ladies.
I'm waiting for a call.
Why? What'd you say?
Jasmine. Actually, Jasmine and I have not had really any fights at all. I've talked about this.
That means a big one's coming.
Well, ever since she got her boobs taken out, she got her boobs taken out. She's like a different person.
You think her mood was affected by her boobs?
Dude, and her mood was affected by her boobs. Like it was a cortisol, because her body was like a foreign item, foreign object.
She had shit in there.
So like she had high levels of cortisol because her body was like basically fighting against it. And then on Girls Gotta Eat, for an hour I just talked about how she's a better person because she has no tits, and like got it. And I just feel like the comments gonna be like, all you did, like I'm not talking about I was the problem. I basically said our relationship got better because she fixed herself. Yeah. I didn't talk about me fixing myself.
Well, that's something for your therapist.
Yeah.
Listen, they're like, I love when they're like, yes. I'm like, I'm on a podcast.
Yeah.
This is not the shit I say.
Let me tell you something. I walked into Girls Gotta Eat like an Orthodox Jewish man. I said, women have no rights. It's about me. Go watch Jew, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Leave a comment. Share it on your fucking Instagrams with a link to spread the word. I couldn't be happier. It's fucking people are enjoying it.
Great shirts, great merch.
Love you. This is just for podcasts. I only ordered 10 of them.
Dude.
but yeah, I appreciate the calls from the comics too. Guys like you calling me and saying you and Colin talked about it. That was really nice.
It's all we have. It's I like comedy. We have no religion. We don't see religion. It's just whatever you are. As long as you're not like, We're
like Scientologists.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Richie. Also, just DeRosa is fat.